Tamer Elghini here with NPC News Online, Olympia producer. So excited right here for one of my favorite shows here at Musclecontest International, the Iron Games. Really, the games of the best in the world, and very traditional show here in Southern California, where we always qualify one of the ladies to the Olympia, battling to the biggest show in the world that this year going to be in Orlando. We're so excited for the production there. We're going to do something always amazing. But let's get back here to the Iron Games. I'm here with the competitors from an amazing company, a company that has been with us for many years, Global Formulas. All of them are sponsors from them. That's why they're wearing exactly the same clothes. And one of the great advantages of their clothes is that it has their names there, so I don't even need to memorize their names. So I'm here with Tara, Yurika, Laura, and Malu. Both Laura and Tara have won their pro cards actually on the USA Championships, one of our most traditional shows that happened on the last weekend of July. And then you have Malu winning in Colombia, and you have Yurika, you won the North Americans. We have two qualified Olympians here. Tara won Atlanta last July was in, you won in Japan. But Yurika, now that you won in Japan, I'm going to start with you. Do you know we have a show in Japan, the Musclecontest Japan?
Yes.
And you know I'm profoundly offended that you haven't done our show yet. And I'd like to understand why.
I did do the February Musclecontest.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize to you and our audience. So you're going to do it again?
I might. We're not sure. Not sure.
We're going to have her sign a contract by the end of this interview. You better believe that. So you're excited. You already won a show this year. You're coming here, of course, to win. What improvements you believe you made from the last show in Japan to this show here?
So the feedback from the last show was to bring up the upper glutes. So we've been working on upper glutes ever since then, and it looks a lot fuller this show. So I'm super excited to showcase that.
Sounds great. And you were originally from where?
I was born in Germany, but I've lived in 4 different countries. So like Japan, US,
So you
Australia.
represent which country when you're going to the Olympia?
USA.
The USA. Okay. Oh, that's great. Tara, let's move to you. You're excited. You won Atlanta.
Yes.
You have been, hitting kind of like on the goalpost, and finally you score a major goal there in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So excited, but it's not enough for you. You're coming here for the Iron Games to show that you're the queen of the games. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is the improvements? Are you better than Atlanta?
Well, we've just kind of been coasting since Atlanta. I've stayed ready. I've only gone up 2 pounds since Atlanta. So I've just been ready, and this show popped up and wanted to hop in. And, wanted to get your feedback, actually.
Absolutely. I love to see you guys on stage. I think like being a competitor, like it's about competing and getting mixed again.
Yeah.
And I think that like having other judges look at you, and
Absolutely.
most Olympic judges always very productive. So I'm really excited to see you guys on stage. But you're here to win for sure.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So I don't like United Nations here. Like you guys on the same team, but you're here to win for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to see you on stage there.
Thanks,
Laura,
Tamer.
So tell us a little bit about your story and your way here to the Iron Games. What was your last show?
So my last show was the Clash Championships last weekend.
Oh, okay.
So with Sandy judging.
Sandy was judging.
Yeah.
Joe Piscula's show. Where's that, in Florida, correct?
It was South Carolina, Charleston.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you do on that show?
Not as well as I hoped. I was in the 3rd call out, so had a little bit of a tan and hair issue, and trying to get my back a little more open in my back poses. So I think I've fixed all of those, so I'm excited for this weekend, and I've definitely brought an improved look from last year. Put on a lot more just overall muscle, and being so tall, being a 6 foot tall bikini pro, I'm proud of the improvements I've made this year, and I'm excited for you to judge me, Tamer, and see what you think.
Yeah. Well, look, one thing that I always tell the fans is, it's very different judging the pros to the amateurs, because you really could have a competitor that was on the 2nd call out, the 3rd call out, come over here and win. This obviously couldn't happen on the amateur ranks, but you're really dealing with, genetics and structure that it's far advanced, and a very, very small adjustment from one week to another. It's absolutely dramatic and significant on these competitors. So I'm really excited to see your improvements on this week.
Yeah.
Malu,
Hi.
So it's good to have you here. You know, a fellow Brazilian here to compete. You know, like many people don't know this, but you know the United States, Brazil, and now I guess Canada. Who was the last Miss Olympia? Which country was she from? Thailand, Philippines.
Philippines.
So honestly, just Brazil, United States, Philippines, and Canada have won on the bikini division on the history. And not many years ago, it was just Brazil and the United States. So you know, it's very dominant from the United States to Brazil, with the majority of champions outside of Brazil and the United States that have multiple champions. So you're coming here now. What's your expectation for this event?
I'm super happy actually, like Musclecontest has my hair, because the first Musclecontest in Brazil in 2018 I won my class, and then I got the top 3D overall for the pro card. But you know, like Musclecontest, it's everything like for me, and to be here again after a year, because my last show with Musclecontest was the Pacific USA the last year, and I was feeling like I have to back that stage and to be judged by you once again, and I'm super excited. We did a few changes this year after my 3 shows in a row this year I did already, and yeah, I'm super happy, super excited to be with all those girls here. Tara, I love her. Laura, I meet you again, and so anyway, I'm super excited.
They just love each other right now. On the show, they push each other. Fight back there, you know. So don't believe on all this fake.
No, it's not really.
Well, just one question that I have. I always finish my interviews with this question because you know, when I used to compete, I used to prepare as much time. I used to prepare my body and my diet. I used to like imagine what I was gonna eat after the competition was over. So what are you gonna eat after the competition is over, Malu? What's your one thing?
My fans who follow me for really knows what am I gonna eat.
We're going to Cheesecake Factory. All of us.
Yes, all of us.
Oh my God. Ladies on the Cheesecake Factory, run away for your life. Those are aggressive animals after the show. This is Ifbb, Olympia, NPC News Online. See you on our next show. Take care. Thank you.